Yo, what's up, guys? Today we are doing a frame by frame. This is gonna be awesome, bro. So I reacted to the glimpse, and now we're gonna look at it frame by frame because, yo, this is crazy. Let's take a look. Don't forget, guys, like and subscribe. So we start with the YouTube play button. Honestly, though, this looks like a triangle with inside a sun, so it kind of looks like I don't know, a pendulum or something. No, not a pendulum. What am I looking for? A medallion, something. So we start off with, many soldiers running towards a destination. Then we have the title card, movies since 1974. We have this man who has been, shot or something. Then we have chaos. So this is establishing that, there is a resistance or a takeover or a coup, something that is happening there. We see children being taken, probably for labor or something. We see a child that has been probably rescued. She's being taken care of. Then we have a title card, When the World. Okay, let's keep going. So we can clearly see that families have been separated. So this is establishing a world where the government is, in control and the resistance is being detained. We see this guy with that crazy face on his look as he holds his dead son on his arms. Amazing gun. So we can see that there's like these different types of weapons in that time and age. We see, oh, that is so nice. Look at those masks. They kind of look like alien faces. Oh, nice. Then we see that there's like a supreme ruler, and behind him is probably is that a spaceship? I can't figure out who that is. Is that Kamal Haasan? Doesn't really look like Kamal Haasan. Okay, and then we have a statue. Is that a lion's face, or am I just seeing too much? But I like this. Wow, that frame is taken by darkness. So we can see that the supreme ruler is evil. Bro, this is so sci-fi. That is amazing. We see, is that a woman going into some kind of warp? I think on the right over there, that's Kamal Haasan. And it looks like at the background, there are some capsules with humans in them. So kind of like a Matrix type of thing. And then we see the first heroine, which is Deepika over here, standing in formation. So she is probably a soldier who is gonna decide to rebel. Then we see this machine robot. So we are in a world that has robots, cyborgs. And we also see in like the walls, this is ancient history, apparently. Okay, so this is like a dungeon type of thing. So maybe there are treasures hidden. Oh, the treasure that is hidden is... Bro, this is Amitabh, isn't it? He's a mummy. Okay, so he's gonna be the force that rises. Bro, this is insane because he is from the past. So he's probably here to save. Oh, why am I saying this? Because at the end, we see two punches. We see his punch against Prabhas's punch. I think Prabhas is going to be the villain in this movie. Or at least he's going to start protecting the modern world. And this man here is going to protect the old world. Here we see... This is a god, isn't it? Made out of gold, which was recovered from, ruins, I think. This is an awesome scene. Bro, we can see that he has awesome flexibilities and reflexes with those legs. And then we see Prabhas. This is his reveal. He doesn't really look like he's a soldier for the force. You know, he has a cape on him, so he's kind of like maybe a freedom fighter, I guess. And then there are soldiers coming, and this is Amitabh, isn't it? Not sure that's a theme now that has been going on. A hand fell from the skies. Prabhas with the Iron Man pose. Bro, he actually looks okay over here, but in the poster looked a little bit fake, but here it looks like he's actually wearing the suit. Why didn't he... Honestly, why didn't they use this picture for the poster, guys? Honestly. Okay, and then we see somebody wearing that helmet, and this is probably like, what, a spaceship? We can see at the back over there, there's another one. It's not a spaceship, but it's like a space chair, because it's not a ship. So I think, are they probably underground, or... I don't know, that's a flying thing. So they're probably attacking a village. We see another young actor here, part of the resistance. Then we see Amitabh and his strength, so he's superhuman. We see this dude who is, you know, possessed. He has the Marilyn Manson eye and the piercing as well. So he's a modern hipster, I guess. Then we see Deepika and this man looking, you know, like he is about to fall in love with her, or he already has fallen in love with her, and she's just giving him the cold shoulder here. So I think, you know, she has decided something, that maybe she will join the resistance and betray the soldiers, and he's like, oh no you don't. But then again, he's like, you know, what is she up to? Oh, there's like a phoenix type of fire. Or no, wait, that was by mistake. That looks, doesn't that look like a phoenix? That looks like a bird. But I'm looking too much into it. I think that was just fire. So in order for them to get into that place, there are some obstacles, including fire. And then we have this supreme leader. Is that Kamal Haasan? Without a beard. I like the colors here, you know. So they're not underwater because, you know, he can clearly breathe. And then we have the army of... Bro, that looks like Hellboy. You know, if Hellboy was skinnier. Why is he leading the army though? He looks like a foreigner. And then we have the mummy. Bro, this is really nice. We also saw SRK's new movie, Jawan or Javan, with this theme of possibly a mummy. We see an explosion, the end, and then we see Prabhas with, you know, another futuristic gadget, which is awesome. A little bit like Iron Man also, but you know, I like his look over here. You know, many people were worried about Prabhas and his hair from the poster, but it looks like, you know, it's contained over here. It looks like he's gonna have a nice look, a futuristic look. So the end begins. How can the end begin? Okay. We see people running, and then over there, what does that say? Bionic store. It says Bionic store. Okay, so people... Okay. Cool. So we can see that these are tribal future warriors. I'm not gonna lie, that gun looks like it's made out of cardboard. It's like a cardboard cutout. those shields kind of look like, you know, they're made out of, I don't know. I'm not gonna roast it. That's not my idea. I don't want to roast it. But it looks like a Wakanda version, but instead of Africa, it's in India, I guess. But I think it's like, because, I mean, I think those spears also have laser capability like that gun. That's probably a laser gun. But bro, I love this. I don't like the build, really. It does look like it's plastic. It doesn't look like it's, you know, this high end material, but I like that it's shooting lasers. And at first I thought that was Rana, but it's not. But bro, this is looking fantastic. Wow. Look at that. I love the colors here. So we see blue versus red, a little bit like Star Wars. Bro, this coming from India is amazing, because I haven't seen any of the Indian movies have sci-fi in them like this. So he asks, who is this actor, by the way? He asks, what is Project K? So that's to get us intrigued. And then we see Prabhas holding a spear, but that's not a spear from the rebels, because the rebels' spear are like big. That's probably from the soldiers. And then here Prabhas, after, you know, grabbing the spear, he just takes a moment to contemplate, maybe take a nap, I don't know. And then he just opens his eyes and reveals that he is awesome. But obviously he doesn't look at the camera, he just looks to the side. And the man who is, well, I think the man threw the spear, so, you know, that would be weird if he just speared Prabhas. He caught it, he looked out by the side and just waiting, and they would just wait for him to contemplate. But still, it's a cool pose. And then we have some... I see what they're doing there. They're showing the letters in every single language that this movie is going to be translated into. So I think they started with the English K, and then maybe the Telugu K and the Hindi K, and then they went to A. So this is what they did, and it's spelled Kalki. Okay, see what they did there? Yeah, so that's what they did. That's very smart, because it looks enigmatic, but at the same time it's understandable. So this is in 2089 AD. Bro, 2889. Wait, maybe there's a mistake here though. Because, wait, I'm not going to say there is a mistake, but the name of the movie is Kalki 2898. Okay, here's what I was talking about. Amitabh hitting Prabhas, but you can see clearly that Prabhas lost this punch, because his hand goes back, almost like breaking his hand. So it shows that Amitabh is much stronger. Okay, interesting. So what I was talking about, the mistake, is over here. If my memory serves me right, when I saw the... Okay, no, I saw it wrong. It says 2898, and then it goes down to 2023. Okay, yeah, it's correct. There's no mistake. The only mistake... 2024, it's not 2023. But then it shows 23 and then 24. So I think, you know, they might be teasing us that it may come by the end of the year. Not sure. But guys, fantastic. I really enjoyed this glimpse. I think I have high hopes for this movie. I think it's actually going to be an awesome film. What do you guys think of it? What are your thoughts of Project K? I think Project K is going to be fantastic. I think every single dime that they spent in this movie is going to be worth it. They just need to be careful with the story, because sci-fi movies tend to be a little bit boring if you focus too much on the political aspects of the movie. We saw that in Clone Wars and, you know, The Empire Strikes Back. We saw that in Star Wars, where they focus too much in political and less in action, less in story, like building. But still, I wonder if the pace of this movie is going to be something that we will all be excited and engaged to watch, especially because Indian films, and including or especially South Indian films, are very fast paced. So this is a South Indian director, Nag. He works in the Telugu industry, right? So this is going to be awesome. It's going to be fantastic, I would suppose. And bro, it has Kamal Haasan, Vikram himself. It has Prabhas, Bahubali himself. It has Amitabh. Say a memorable character in the comments of Amitabh. And it has Deepika Padukone. Am I saying her name right? Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts. I'll see you in the next video. Take care for now. Bye-bye. Now you can get full access to exclusive content, special reactions to shows, series, anime, full movies, and even request a video of your choice. Just become a YouTube member or join Buy Me a Coffee today. Find out more. The link is in the description.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right.